And helpers. We are Elle and Mallory. We are interviewing Miss Liz Parry.
Why don't you tell us about yourself?
Well, I live in North Carolina and I come up here to work with your teachers. I'm an engineer and I'm a mom. I have two sons and they're both engineers too.
Where do you work and what is your job?
I work at Discovery Education and I work training teachers around the country on how to do STEAM, so science, technology, engineering, and math, but really how to teach them how to incorporate critical skills like collaboration and creativity and things like that to what they do in their work with their kids. And I'm also an engineer and I really love engineering, and so I bring a lot of engineering activities to schools.
What are some challenges about your job?
Well, I travel a lot, and so that sometimes can be challenging. When I come into here, I got here to my hotel about 1 o'clock this morning. So, yeah, but I love what I do. So really the challenge, I don't really feel like there's a lot of challenges because when you love what you do, challenges don't seem to be a big deal.
So, what's your favorite thing about your job?
Definitely working with kids and teachers. I love going to schools, and I really love working with teachers because I think teachers are the most important people in society. They change the future, and your teachers love you, and will do anything for you, and so I love to work with them. And of course, I always love to come and do engineering stuff with y'all.
What is your favorite thing about Discovery Education?
The way cool resources there. We get some such great videos and other things, and we get access to things like the Arctic Circle with polar bears. You know, they put cameras on polar bears, and you can fly a Navy jet onto an aircraft carrier through Discovery videos. It's just amazing. The high quality work and the collaborations that we have with other people. So I really love being a part of that.
What are you working on right now?
Well, we're in the last year of a several year program to help your teachers be able to bring in a lot of different skill sets for you. We call it STEM, but it's students and teachers energizing minds. And so what we're thinking about there is we're helping you to understand what you learn in school, how it relates to the real world. And so like when you guys did that paper chain activity, right? That's a way of creating something that you can use to measure things, even though it's not a normal measure. So we're working on bringing more activities so you guys can see that what you learn in math and science and English language arts and social studies actually is used in the real world because we want you to be good citizens.
What are some of experiments you are working on at Hemmeter?
Well, today I'm going to do straw rockets, a straw rockets activity with the third grade. And so what we're doing with that is we're trying to be NASA engineers and design and create a rocket out of paper and launch with a straw that will go the farthest. And then once we have all of our designs out, then we're going to analyze our work and see what designs did best, and then we'll get another chance to do it. So I really love the fact that in STEM and in engineering, you're expected to fail because when you're coming up with new ideas, if you know the answer to start with, it's not a new idea. So I really love that about what I do.
How do you feel you've impacted students at Hemmeter?
I'm not sure. I mean, I take a lot of joy of working with young people, and so I think when I come in the school and everyone recognizes me and they say hi, that makes me happy. I like it when I walk into a room, they're going, "Oh, yay," because they usually know we're going to do something fun, but they do stuff fun with their teachers too. I just kind of like being that fun person that walks in. I hope that I've impacted them in the ways of helping them to see that what they're learning here is really important, that they develop those skills as adults because we need more problem solvers in the world.
What's your favorite book?
It's a strange book I read in third grade called The Secret World of Og. And I don't even know if it's still out, but it was about a bunch of kids who had a clubhouse, and they had a trapdoor in the clubhouse, and they found out one day when their little brother escaped down there that there was a whole world of underground creatures that had stolen all their comic books and created this fake world down there. And so it was so intriguing. My teacher, my third grade teacher, introduced me to that book. That was a long time ago, probably about 40 years ago, and 47 years ago, actually, probably. Never forgotten the book because it made me want to explore and to learn more, and it was funny. So I really love that. I read every day. I read at least 2 books a week. You know.
Thank you for coming. See you next time on Hemmeters and Helpers.